Hello folks, this is Bloody Doves, and I'm here to show you a cool new mission type that we are introducing with BTA via version 19.4. This is the Battle Royale. The Battle Royale is a new dueling type mission. It's similar to duo duels and solo duels, except it's in that it's a game world duel, but it's also very different. There will be non-game world ones, though I'm showing you a game world medium mech class Battle Royale today. There will be non-game world ones. There will be two that you can find out in the wild, like the duels. So keep an eye out for those. But this is a very interesting contract type. It has a lot of complexity. So I want to show you what it's like before releasing it so that you have kind of an understanding of its oddness. So we're just going to hit begin mission here. I'm also going to turn on God mode real quick so I can show you everything without having to actually play it. First of all, you can see here Duncan Fisher is saying the second contender has arrived. That is a hero mech because this is a game world version. Keep sharp, Commander. Watch your corners. Don't get surrounded. Good luck. Thank you, Darius. There's weather. Weather doesn't matter. This is the Rocky Craters map. This was a skirmish map that was never used in the main game. We have repurposed it for this. So, it says defeat Foxy Fighter. And if you mouse over this, that is this pilot's name. The Game World Duels have named fighters. So, each class of Game World Duel will have a different fighter. The non-Game World Duels also have named fighters, so keep an eye out for that. We're just going to go ahead and jump up on a rock somewhere. The Waka-Lock can do whatever it wants. I think that's Disco Ball. Hi, Disco Ball. We have a Volk spawning that looks like a Volk 1 or 7. Duncan is letting us know that the person is spawning. Thank you. This is the pilot. This is the enemy Silver. Disco Ball really wants me, huh? Alright. I don't want to kill you yet, Disco Ball. So, the weirdness of this contract type comes in very soon, I promise. We're just going to go hang out over here. We're not going to kill yet. Because now, I don't know why the camera did that. Now we have the contestant number 4, which is another hero. It's the Whitworth, called the Worthwhile. You'll notice they are marked as blue, because they are actually your ally. For now. The weird thing with Battle Royales is that as units die, who your ally is shifts automatically. It's an interesting version of like faction swapping that only works in this contract because my team member made it possible. It's an extremely interesting concept. It's very weird, but it takes some getting used to. And at first, if you just play this contract, the contract does warn you that allegiances change rapidly, which is what this means. But at first, you might not realize why these people are your allies to start with. So I wanted to make this video to show you that several people will be your allies to start with. I can just brace. Fact number 5 shows up. It looks like they are the Hunchback 2C, the Death Wish. They are your enemy. And then once contestant 6 shows up, they will be our ally unless something dies. And that's it. There are 6 enemies. There are 5 enemies and you. Everyone is hostile to everybody else. It is a 6-way 1v1, v1, 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 v1 free-for-all. And I'm pretty sure I said that right. I can't promise that, though. The Worthwhile is having a bad time because its heat sinks are really overloaded because it's an XXL. Sorry, Worthwhile, you're going to have a hard one. Death Wish is hanging out, not getting involved. The Volk is hanging out, not getting involved. And then this is contestant number 6, which is one of the Blitzkriegs. Marking the last strength fight. Thank you, Duncan. It's the Nocthammer, which is the Streak 6 one, the good one. That's a very, very strong mech. That's probably my favorite to win this fight. That is also marked as friendly for now. Now, I'm probably going to just kill something here to show you what happens when allegiances change. I'm not going to run this contract. I've been playing these and sort of just watching them and enjoying them, which is pretty fun. I'm just going to kill Death Wish. Death Wish isn't really participating. You had your chance, Death Wish. Goodbye. Now, with Hellhound was the pilot. With Death Wish destroyed, the allegiances will shift. I believe... I'm not sure who's going to be my ally now. The allegiances are shifted. Nocthammer is now marked as hostile. The colors on the name don't always update immediately. It looks like the Worthwhile is still my friend, but Nocthammer is now my enemy. Also, Worthwhile is about to die. So, once he dies, we'll see what happens. That was not a guarantee. He may not have remained my ally. There is a logic to how the factions switch, but I'll be honest, I don't have it memorized. Oh. Goodbye, Worthwhile. Well, no. Looks like we only locked one streak, so we lived. We're just going to hang out up here. Let the AI fight it out. Just to show you kind of how it flows. Normally, you would be getting up in here, mixing it up, fighting it out. With these missions, there are 12 maps that they can use. A number of them are arena maps that you may have never seen before if you never played skirmish mode. I think about 7 or 8 of them. I think 7 of them are arena maps. One is the arena from the campaign, and then 4 of them are normal battle maps that we have repurposed into other stuff. So there's a lot of map variety. Every terrain has a map that you can use, including jungle and urban, Martian, lunar, polar, highlands, lowlands, desert, tundra, badlands, and polar. So there's at least one map for everybody. So if you like a certain terrain type, you can and will see it in the arenas, in the battle royales. There are battle royales in the game worlds for every weight class, including super heavy and ultralight. I haven't played those two, but I bet they're clusterfucks. There are those missions, the battle royales, will not replace duels in shops. So when you go to a game world, you will have all the normal selection of duels, and you will have a selection of battle royales. They are in addition to, they are not replacing. Wow, this is going quite long, actually. I'm surprised that nothing has died yet. Maybe I should move it along a little. So, they are. I normally like to let these play out just to see kind of who wins, though I'm pretty sure Nocthammer is going to win. If Nocthammer ever gets the fuck in here and does anything, but, you know, we'll see if he bothers. Yep. Yep, there goes the Worthwhile. And you see now why his blue outline, Nocthammer is our friend now. So Nocthammer has shifted back to friendship now that something has died. These guys are actually both pretty close to death. So I'm gonna let them fight it out. The Volk is about to melt itself. Nocthammer's definitely gonna win. The turn order does kind of fluctuate pretty badly as factions shuffle around. So it won't be consistent as to when you're going. Just consider it part of the challenge. These missions are actually quite hard. You probably will not win your first battle royale. You might, if you're good and lucky, but there's a real chance you won't win it. Because I've actually played a handful without God mode, and I've lost about half of them. You don't get rewards unless you win everything, so, you know, do your best. Bring your A game. I'll just shuffle around a little. Nocthammer is almost certainly going to be the winner. Pretty sure the Volk's dead. Yeah, Volk's dead. And then Nocthammer versus Disco Ball. I mean, Nocthammer has armor and ammunition and is currently melting. It says he's blue, but his turn indicator is red. He's an enemy. His outline is also red, so he's definitely our enemy now. And at this point, when you get down to the last few units, usually you don't have any allies left. He's our enemy, as we no longer have vision on him. And yeah, he's the winner. As predicted. Disco Ball did a good accounting of itself, though. It was the first enemy to spawn, and it made it quite deep into the game. And then we'll just go finish off Nocthammer here. Nocthammer was very impressive. Pretty impressed with how good this was. It's currently melting. And he's done. And there you go. That is a Battle Royale from the arenas. This was a Game World Medium Mecha Class Battle Royale, but there will be two normal ones. There'll be one called the Royal Rumble and one called Enter the Thunderdome. They both have weight limits, though they're fairly generous. One is 60 tons or less, one is no tonnage. So one doesn't have weight limits, it's no tonnage, one is 60 tons or less. So, there you go. That is the Battle Royales. The two that Enter the Thunderdome and Royal Rumble, the two that are in normal contracts, those do have limited salvage. So there you go. That is a Game World Battle Royale. So that's all I want to show you today. I just wanted to give you a taste of how they play, and give you a kind of a vibe on how they work. So there you go. That's all I had. Check these out with BTA v 19.4. Update as soon as you can, because these are super, super fun, and I really hope you enjoy them. Many props go out to my team member Chaotic, who managed to make this possible, and he has more ideas for contracts, so there will be more new contracts coming. Keep your eye out for those. And until next time, I'll see you on the battlefield. Bye-bye.